Sadly, some of the best books have been banned at one time or another from school libraries. Here are 3 banned young adult novels, books that I loved. If you've never read The Giver by Lois Lowry, you're missing out on a stellar work of science fiction. The Giver is about a boy named Jonah who lives in what seems like a perfect society. No pain, no war, and no inequality. But as the story progresses, we learn that this safety comes at the cost of freedom, emotion, and truth. Things Jonah doesn't understand until he meets the Giver. The Giver is the old man in this community who holds memories from the past, the memory of color, music, love, joy, and pain. He gives this knowledge to Jonah, and because of this gift, Jonah changes. It's a compelling tale with a very puzzling ending, but it's been banned in some schools because its critics say the book challenges adult authority too much, and it depicts acts of euthanasia. Speak by Laura Halse Anderson is the story of Melinda Sordino, a high school freshman who becomes an outcast after calling the police at a summer party. There's a reason Melinda called the police, but she's so traumatized and ostracized. She withdraws from her classmates and for a time refuses to speak. Melinda finds an abandoned janitor's closet at school, which becomes her sanctuary, away from the students who seek to hurt her. The only person Melinda trusts is her art teacher, who encourages her to express herself through art instead of words. It's a poignant story that I couldn't put down, and though I thought it had a lot to teach about trauma recovery, some schools have banned Speak for its sexual content and depiction of young adult depression. The Catcher in the Rye was a favorite book of my husband when he was a young man, and for many it's still a much-loved novel, but it's also on the banned book list. The main character, Holden Caulfield, is a cynical and confused prep school student. He's flunking out of school and in his depression and frustration calls out all those phony adults around him. Underneath, though, Holden wants to be better and even become a noble person. He tells his younger sister Phoebe about hearing a child singing a song on the sidewalk, The Catcher in the Rye. He'd like to be the Catcher in the Rye, the one who saves all children from having to grow up. This is a memorable book that young people still relate to, but sadly it's been banned from school libraries for its use of profanity, references to adult behaviors like drinking and smoking, and, quote, dark, pessimistic tone.